Hi everyone. Sorry I haven't done a vlog for a while. I've been a bit busy really and just haven't had the time to sit down and do a video. That's Presley on my shoulder. Say hello, Presley. He's a Chihuahua cross Jack Russell, so he's a tiny dog and likes to think that he's a parrot, don't you, Presley? So since I last did a blog, I've been to weigh in on Thursday and I've lost 2.5 pounds, and so that was half a pound off my mini goal for that week, which I was really pleased with, and it brings my total weight loss to 1 stone 10 pounds since I scrapped my weight loss history, and that's my weight loss with Slimming World since January, give or take a pound. Although I started the journey again in December. Oh, it's gone now. So yeah, last time I did a vlog, I mentioned about the SP, finding out some stuff about SP and using corn, and it threw me for a little while actually, because I found out that certain processed corn, even though all corn is processed, so I still don't quite understand this, and I'm still waiting for some clarification from Slimming World about this. But apparently you can't use things like low-fat corn sausages and other processed corn. The only corn you can use if you're doing SP is the mince and the pieces, and you can use soya textured vegetable protein as long as it's defatted soya. So it kind of put me off doing SP days for a little while because I was a bit concerned that I'd been doing them incorrectly for quite some time and then having my second healthy bee, and thought that it might have affected my weight losses. So I just kind of decided that until I get my head around what the exact rules are, I'm just going to carry on with extra easy days for a while. And I have been having more soya mince than I have corn as well. Just maybe I've made a conscious decision to change that up a bit and see if it's healthier maybe. So yeah, I did a big batch cook on Friday morning, Good Friday. I woke up stupidly early, 6:30 on a bank holiday. Ridiculous, hey? But I thought, no, just get in the kitchen and just get cooking and get some meals made up for the freezer. So that's what I did. I'm sorry about the light behind me. It's not good actually for this recording. It's a very sunny day today, which is good. Yeah, so I made some batch meals. I made 2 soups. I made a leek and potato soup and a kale soup, which was just kale and some other bits of veg just thrown in really, and I just made it up as I went along in my soup maker. And the reason I used kale was because it was reduced in Tesco's. I think it's like 30p for a bag, you know, and it's about to go out of date, so I thought I'll make a soup out of it and then freeze it and it will last longer. So I did that, and I think I put some swede and carrots because I also got a bag of that, chopped swede and chopped carrots for 15p, which, you know, is amazing. So I've made a soup for 45p that's produced 3 or 4 different portions, so it's like just over 10p, about 10p a portion. So that's quite good really. And I've made soy minced chilli. I made a couple of curries as well. What curries did I do? I used soya chunks for the first time actually, which are a bit like the chicken pieces, I guess, but the texture of them, I found them similar to tofu. So, and I like tofu, so that was good. See, I think I made a vegetable curry with that, and the other one was a spinach curry with the soya chunks. So yeah, that made loads and loads of meals, which have absolutely filled up the freezer and will probably last me a good couple of months now as my staple meals to grab and take to work, or grab when I get in from work and pop in the freezer. pop in the microwave. So yeah, that's helps set me up for the week and for the month even. This weekend has been Easter weekend, and I've really done well in terms of resisting chocolate. Easter eggs are one of my favourite chocolates, and I love them so much because I really like hollow chocolate. But I made a conscious decision this year not to have it, just because I wouldn't stop at one, and if one can be minimum 33 cents, and if I was to have more than that, it's just not worth it for me. I really want to get my weight loss target around the summertime, and if I'd have gone off track with these Easter eggs, then it just wouldn't be happening. So yeah, I made that decision and I've stuck to it. And I did allow myself some chocolate. Yesterday I had a Cadbury's cream egg and one of those mini Malteser bunnies, and I think the Cadbury's cream egg was 9 sins and the mini bunny was 3, so I still came in at under my sins for the chocolate that I used. And then I had a sin or something for some milk that I'd had when I was doing a car boot sale. Yeah, I did a car boot sale yesterday, and you know how car boot sales or markets and things have chips and hot dogs and burgers and just rubbish food basically. I helped myself by preparing my food the night before. Even though it was like midnight, I cooked some hard-boiled eggs for breakfast, chopped up some melon, chopped up some salad, like some pepper, put some rocket and some tomatoes and cucumber in a pot so that I could snack on those. And I made a Marmite sandwich with my Healthy Bee. And instead of using butter, I use quark, and although it's not the same, it's like a good substitute, and it means you can have that Marmite without having to have any sins, and without having to have dry bread. So that was quite good. And then I had that sandwich quite early on, and then I realised that there was a jacket potato stall at the car boot, so I went along and had a jacket potato with baked beans, and I was really happy with that. I even managed to have my salad on there, so I got my speed in, and that filled me up until dinner, when I grabbed one of my freezer meals and just had that and added some coriander and some quark. I really like using quark to add to things. I think it's good for savoury stuff. I think last night I had a chilli, the soya mince chilli that I'd made, and you know, a couple of dollops of quark. It's protein and it's also low fat, so you know, and you don't have to sin it. So although it's free food and you still need the speed, it's not. Oh, here's Presley popping back in. He wants a cuddle. So yeah, I've lost where I was. And times this has been going on quite long now, sorry about that. I'll just give you a quick update about the Couch to 5k training. On Tuesday last week I managed to do day 1 of week 4, and I ran more than I walked for the first time as part of the programme, and I was really happy about that, and I must have been on a bit of a buzz from it, and ended up doing a massive walk after work as well, as part of my way home, and ended up doing something like 20,000 steps on my Fitbit. By the way, this is my Fitbit. If you might have seen it in some of my other videos, it's a Fitbit Charge, and can you see it lights up there? That shows me the time, and it can show you the steps that you do. So I've not done very many steps today. I think you can see that. 3,000 something. It tells you the miles you've walked, so that says 1.32 miles. That's like all my steps for today I've added up to that. And the amount of stairs, flights of stairs, that says 2, so that's like the equivalent when you're going up hill, and your calories burnt and the time as well. And you can challenge friends with this, and if anyone wants to challenge me, let me know, and I'll add you as a friend on Fitbit, and I can add you to challenges, as I've got quite a few friends on there now, and we all do challenges with each other to see who can get the most amount of steps. So I've gone off track a bit. So yeah, I did 21,000 steps that day, and I think I must have pushed myself a bit too far. Although I loved it, I think I did too much, and I haven't ended up doing the second couch to 5k training yet. So I need to get out there tonight or tomorrow and do day 2, as I've left it a bit long now, and I really need to get a move on with that. So I shall let you guys know when I do. Also, I'm going to be weighing in the day early this week. Not a day, 2 days early. I'm going to be weighing in tomorrow, so I'll update you and let you know how that goes. Alright, take care. Hope you all have good losses this week. And that's bye from me and Presley. Presley's on Instagram as well, by the way. He's _Presley Rose, or _Presley_Rose. If you want to follow him, you can see some cute pictures of him. Say bye, Presley.